Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. And I'm sorry for the delay. I've had some family issues the last couple of weeks, so I've had to take care of them first. But I'm back. Me and Gabby are both back.
Hello.
And so, Miss Gabby, what are we talking about today?
I asked John what he wants to talk about, and he said, Gab, uh, what should we talk about? So here I am. So I thought it would be cool if we talk about the importance of human connection. So we know with COVID, kind of changing our dynamic and in the world we live in a little bit, we're kind of seeing the repercussions of some of the effects that COVID's had on us, and one of them is human connection. So I found an article from the Canadian Medical Health Association, and they talk about the importance of human connection. So I thought we could talk about it.
Cool.
All right. So, a part of this article, it says, what do you do from day to day to care for yourself? Um, Most people say to be healthy, you need food, you need exercise, or things like that. But what about socially? So, John, what,
I'm
what
the least person you need to talk about this because I'm not very social right now.
exactly? So that's great for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So it's not only just not targeting John, not targeting anybody in the audience, but I just think it's something that we could all talk about. Um, so, John, what do you do socially?
As of right now, nothing. I mean, every now and then I go somewhere, but not as much as I used to.
Okay, but it doesn't have to even be in person, right?
Right.
As of now, too. So, how do you stay in touch with people? How do you be social?
Facebook,
Okay.
Instagram, Twitter, or X as it's called now.
So, mostly via social media.
Yes.
Okay, that's
But
cool.
for most people I talk to is on Facebook.
Okay. Um, so it does say that I want you guys too to think about maybe what you do socially. Like, do you volunteer anywhere? Do you have any clubs or sports or places that you go on a regular basis? You know me, John, because I'm rec therapy. This is all up my
Yeah, this is perfect for you.
alley. So they did say though that research shows that loneliness is on the rise, and the lack of human connection can be more harmful to you than obesity, smoking, and high blood pressure.
Oh, wow.
So, kind of like how socially it can be worse for your mental health than even some physical
Mm-hmm.
disabilities. Um, so, John, what are some things that maybe you did in the past that was more involving going out or socially?
I mean, before COVID hit, obviously, I worked a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Working for the Steelers and Pitt Panthers and stuff like that. Working at like the football stadiums. Working at Pitt basketball uh, court, Peterson Event Center, and stuff like that. So I was out a lot.
Yeah.
I would work probably between, I would say, 2 to 4 days a week.
Wow.
But since COVID hit, that just like breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Kind of put them on.
Mm-hmm.
So what's stopping you from getting that back started? Start back up.
Well, first, I think I'm not. I don't. I don't. I think they got rid of me,
Okay.
my job. So, which is fine. I kind of figured that was going to happen
Mm-hmm.
because you figure we were not allowed to do anything for 2 years.
Yeah.
We had to stay here for a year. So, I'm not surprised. That's any job really.
Yeah.
If you don't show up for work, you're going to get fired. Even though they didn't tell me I was. So I mean, technically, I think I still technically work for them,
Okay.
but they don't call me.
Have you ever thought about calling them?
Yeah.
Well, maybe do it. Throw it back out there. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
I just don't. I'm getting older, and a lot of their stuff's outside,
Mm-hmm.
and in the wintertime, that's not fun.
Yeah.
It's
No winter time.
so cold outside.
Yeah.
Especially if you're at the Steeler games. You're in Heinz Field. You're outside. You're by the river.
Yeah.
It's not good. Makes my bones hurt just thinking about it.
Wow. Yeah, I don't like the cold either. I get that. That's why it's nice that it's getting better, warmer outside. So I like that a lot.
Yeah, by the time it actually gets hot, it'd be time to go back to be cold again.
I know exactly. So part of this article also talks about self-care. What does self-care mean to you? I know it seems.
It's not just physical.
Okay.
It's mental.
Okay.
It's spiritual. Listen to music. It helps you connect with emotionally and spiritually.
For sure.
No, I mean, it all depends what kind of music you listen to. You don't want to listen to like the death metal and stuff like that. That's not very.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well, it's kind of
mean,
cool because you can
is,
match your music to your emotions, so it almost helps you validate your emotions, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that something you do?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever I'm feeling that day is the kind of music I listen to.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling angry and frustrated. I listen to like Linkin Park or Metallica because they're heavy and hard.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but if I'm like laid back, I'm still frustrated, but I'm not angst frustrated. I'm just more of bleh.
Yeah.
Frustration. I listen to like R&B, pop, some country.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, that's about it.
Yeah, but it helps to
Yeah.
help you regulate your emotions or connect with them.
Plus, I also like when I also play video games. So if I engross myself into a video game, that makes me forget about the bad stuff.
Okay, so it's kind of like an escape.
Right.
Okay.
I put myself in the game mentally. That way, I don't think about what's going on here.
Yeah.
That's what video games are all about. People complain about video games, say it's bad for your kid's eyes. I'm sure it is, but there's a good reason why.
For you, it's more of like a self-care. It's something that you enjoy doing, so it brings you happiness to do that. Gotcha. Any other things that you do that you feel like is kind of helps you, that you enjoy, that like takes care of you? It could be something simple. It could be like, I love when I take a shower. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just laying down and relaxing.
Yeah. That's a form of rest that everybody needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laying down and resting. And believe it or not, even though I don't eat that much anymore, I still eat, but not a lot. Eating.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially if you're, I'm an emotional eater.
Mm-hmm.
I've always said if I was able to use both my hands,
yeah,
I wouldn't be very good.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to say I know exactly, but I'm telling you right now, I'm also an emotional eater, so
yeah.
I get that. Sometimes it's just also like the stimulation of like picking something up for me, like popcorn. I'm like boom, boom, hand them out. You know, I'm just like I'll really. And sometimes it's like a boredom thing too that I.
Oh yeah,
I do
that's boredom.
You know,
if you're bored, you're gonna have nothing better to do, so go pop some popcorn or go order a pizza or whatever.
Yeah, so that might not be our best coping method, but but it's good
that. It's a tasty method.
It is. But it's good that we're like recognizing that and know that we do that. You know, some people they don't even realize. You know, so it's good that we know that. So it's saying that in today's age we have busy lives, and trying to find balance between work and hobbies and self-care and things like that. Our social connections can sometimes fall through the cracks.
No, not for me.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Because I'm always on the computer and I'm always on Facebook.
That's true.
So, okay.
But there is an argument out there that in-person social connections are different.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Seeing people's facial expressions, seeing the reactions, looking into someone's eyes,
right.
You know, it has a different feeling than just
right.
on the computer,
right.
You know. Because, even whenever you email me or things like that before we do our sessions and things like that, it's like you send me an email and I'm like, oh, okay, but I might not necessarily know your emotion behind that email or a text or whatever.
Unless I send like they don't have emojis on emails. So.
Yeah. Yeah, but your emojis, I guess, did help with that aspect too.
That's why I like Facebook, because you can send an emoji.
Yeah. But it's still not supposed to be the same.
I know.
But it's still a step up for sure.
Yeah.
So it's saying social connection can lower anxiety and depression and help us regulate our emotions. leading to higher self-esteem and empathy, and actually improve our immune systems. So it's saying that mental health has a huge connection to your physical health.
Yeah, I believe that. Socializing with people face to face, it depends. You know, if the person that you're socializing with is not annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like I think you have to like them. It's not just saying every social interaction is great for sure. I mean, it's good, but I'm not gonna lie. Some social interactions make me feel like I'm being drained. The life's being sucked out of me. What about you?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, not saying that. Not saying that for you, John.
No,
But
not for you either.
But I think we all know somebody who instead of giving us life, they take it away.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I live with a couple people.
Yeah. So it's saying by neglecting our need to connect, we actually put our health at risk. So let's talk about self-esteem, confidence.
Some days. Not all days.
You know what though? I feel that there's a huge thing with saying that you feel more confident and have more self-esteem
Because of
behind
this.
the computer. Yeah.
I have more confidence and more self-esteem when I start doing my videos.
Yeah. That's a great.
You know, before I started this, I mean, I had a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah.
But now that I started doing this, even though I don't really do it that often,
Mm-hmm.
I still feel good about it.
Yeah.
And then when I go and look at how good the video's doing and they're doing good, that makes you even feel better.
Or when they comment or things like
Right.
that. Because you know you're making a difference and it helps
Right.
give you purpose and raise your confidence because
Yes.
you are getting
At
that
least
positive
I know
feedback.
I'm getting out there and people hear me.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Look how we're connected at all.
I know, right?
I love that.
It's an epiphany.
It says the reality is that we're living in a time of true disconnection. While technology seems to connect us more than ever, wow, they must really. I haven't even read this yet, so.
Did you write that?
No, I didn't. It says the screens that surround us disconnect us from nature, from ourselves, and sometimes from others.
Yeah, I don't go outside that often.
John!
Like I don't go outside like
Yeah, you don't.
just sit outside.
Yeah.
I do every now and then. Like I've done it more lately, but
Yeah.
that's just because of what happened last week.
Okay.
So I've been out there more, just pondering
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, that's good. I mean, you know me. When I come here, instead of sitting inside in the office,
Yeah, you're back here.
I sit outside. Yeah, or I spend a lot of time in nature. I do think there's something to be said about being outside.
In the fresh air helps your mentality and
For sure.
your brain.
Seeing the sun, John.
I swear sometimes I think I'm a vampire.
That's all right. To each their own, but I'm telling you, it does help. So it's saying technology can be great for some social needs, but we also need face-to-face interaction to thrive. Technology should be enhancing our connections, but not replacing it. Our inherent need for human connection doesn't mean that every introvert must become a social butterfly, and having human connection can look different for each person. And it says if you're not sure where to start in finding meaningful connection, and that's okay. It says here's some ideas to help you out. So it says join a new club or try out a new group activity. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Oh, I'm trying to get into volunteering again, so.
Okay.
I'm waiting for her to decide to get back to us.
Okay, so you will kind of put that on them.
Right.
Yeah, what's something, I don't want this to be all about, obviously it's your channel, I want it to be all about you, but I don't want you to think
Right, no, you're good.
I'm just preaching. Yes. But yeah, for me, I started going to a volleyball on Mondays, and it's kind of nice to just be in the vicinity of other people who share the same love for the sport, I guess.
Right, yeah.
You know, so it's kind of like, it brings me joy to kind of just play, even if it's just once a week, you know.
Right. Did your husband go with you, or you just go by yourself?
Nah, he doesn't like volleyball. He likes soccer. I don't like soccer that much. I tried to go, but
right.
You know me, if I'm not like decent at it, I get a little frustrated.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Eye-hand coordination's not that great.
My eye-hand coordination is very good.
Eye-feet.
My eye-feet.
Eye-to-foot
Yes, it's not as good. I can catch. I'm not really great at kicking.
You're good at hitting, but not.
Yeah, yeah.
You're usually hitting with the ball with your hands, not your feet.
Yes, exactly. Another one says reach out to an old friend that you've lost touch with. You do that pretty often, don't you?
Yeah, I do that a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have so many like older friends and stuff that I'd like to talk to, but I just feel like sometimes it's like I'm trying to not lose friends, but sometimes it gets overwhelming though if you have so many people you gotta stay in touch with all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're like you're just checking in with them and stuff, I feel like that's good.
Right.
It's really nice to be social like that.
Mm-hmm.
Volunteer for a cause you care about. We just talked about volunteering. Would your volunteer work be for something that you are passionate about, or like helping people?
Helping people.
Okay. Where'd you used to volunteer?
At a local hospital.
Okay. Yeah. Trust me, I used to work for a hospital, and you've been in hospitals.
Yeah, I've been.
They need volunteers to uplift the mood for sure.
Yeah.
Eat lunch in a communal space.
I haven't done that lately.
You haven't been going lunch?
No.
Ah.
Here.
Well, because of what happened last week, right?
I mean, yeah, I did once last week.
Yeah.
But I didn't go there. I ordered it and came home.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, no, but even out in the.
Not living room.
Yeah, that's still.
I mean, the kitchen out here.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You
yeah,
still
I guess
eat out there.
I can't keep forgetting they consider that communal.
Well, you're around other people and talking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you meant you're not like going out to lunch.
I think community, I think of out of the house.
Yeah, true. When I say community, but communal space means just like places where people are present.
Right.
You're not eating back here with your door locked.
No.
You're at least.
No.
Yeah. I'm sure you would if you could though sometimes. But it's good to just kind of just be around. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything, you know, just being in people's vicinities, I guess.
Yep.
I
like to sit around and listen.
Oh, okay. Listen
know,
to the other conversations.
other goofy conversations.
Yeah.
And maybe every now and then put my 2 cents in.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, well, we're almost done. This one says, ask somebody for help when you need it, which I feel like
I do every day.
we do. Introduce yourself to your neighbors. Would you do that?
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do know my neighbors, but
I know all my neighbors.
yeah, I'm not feeling that social. But
No.
you could introduce yourself to someone new, or just.
I know my neighbors, so
Yeah.
I've been here for 20-some years. So.
Yeah, so you know them, or just introduce yourself to somebody new in the community or something. You know. The last one says, do a random act of kindness.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
John!
I'm not gonna be that social. No, I'm kidding. I've done those before.
Yeah, makes your heart happy.
Yeah. Sometimes. Depends on what it is.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
You know, I've helped my neighbor. If
Uh-huh.
you need like help with something, I'll go get them. If you don't have a bell.
Yeah.
So I'll go out and help get somebody to get it for him. So.
Yeah, just like helping here
Yeah.
and there. Yeah, gotcha. Well, that's good. It should make you feel fuzzy inside to help. Maybe if it was somebody new, but it's literally like, what you're saying is equivalent to me being like, yeah, I got my brother something. You know? But if it was like, if you like helped me out or something,
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd feel
good
about it. And you do help me out by just letting me talk to you, so that's great.
That's how I help people.
Yeah, you do.
I listen to their problems, even though sometimes I shouldn't.
Well, no, but you also provide good advice, and it's nice to.
Yeah.
Relationships shouldn't be one-sided. They should be.
Definitely not.
Yeah, they should be mutual. So. All right, guys. But yeah, that's kind of all I have. That was from the Canadian Mental Health Association on the importance of human connection. I don't know if they have comments or questions or maybe, just comments and related to the topic. Please comment. Let us know what you think.
Right. Exactly. And also I wanted to say nothing about this, but something else, about something different. We hit 806 subscribers.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, we had 800 by the time, first hour of that last video was
nice.
So I appreciate 806. One of them my cousin, but he's one of them middle man.
We like the family support.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoever they are, you know.
806. So let's, yeah, me and Gabby will figure out something to do for our 800 video. Even though we're a little past that.
Yeah, but still get to celebrate. We'll have to do
Yeah, we'll think about something. It might not be next week. It might be in a couple weeks, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, let's keep getting those higher. Let's go higher.
Share, like, comment.
Right? Everything she just said. Alright, I'll just talk to you guys later. Subscribe. Like the video. Like all my videos. Subscribe to my channel. It's much appreciated. Alright, I'll take y'all later. Bye bye.